guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Medea J, and today's video is the third time I am trying to record it. Yeah, so this video is going to be about Tammi X Revolution 3. So round 3, she's got a new collaboration with Makeup Revolution. But before we get into that, I want to reintroduce myself to a lot of you, because I've gained quite a number of followers, and I'm so appreciative that you decided to subscribe to my channel. I live in the UK, and as we know, in the UK we follow trends a lot. So I wanted to use this opportunity to say Black lives still matter, will always matter, forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever, and it is not a trend. So stop it. With that being said, I want to use this opportunity, and probably other videos after this. This is actually the first time since all the protests and everything that I've actually sat in front of my camera to record. I do a lot of bulk recording, if you've noticed on my channel. So I upload a lot of videos that I've pre-recorded. So this is the first time I'm actually recording something after all the protests. So to give you guys an idea, this is the 20th of June, and I am tired. I am a loving person. I always come from a place of love first until you cross me. But I always come from a place of love, and I've always treated my channel as a safe space to share beauty, makeup, skincare, clothing. You know, you guys want to know what's out there, what's the best, does it perform? I bring you guys indie brands, I bring you guys clothing brands you've never heard of before, I bring you guys makeup, I bring you guys as much as I physically can on this channel. And with everything that's going on, it's making it so difficult to love the industry as an industry. You know, we're all out here, you know, we're supporting black companies. I've always this, for me, it makes me chuckle when people say support black. I've always supported black companies. I've always tried to support black companies and been very successful supporting black companies, be it in supporting their hustle on social media, buying from them, promoting them for free. I have always done that. But I need these brands to also remember those of us that have always supported you. You need to support us. I have to say that, you know, it's a grey area. Nobody wants to talk about it, but there are not that many content creators that full on, hand on heart, support and want to see small or even big black owned brands succeed. Honestly. And now it's a hot topic, everyone's on it, and I hope everyone stays on it. That's the point. I want you, it's a livelihood. You know, you need to want to wake up and want to help someone. At the end of every video, I always say, be nice to someone, because God doesn't like ugly, and that's it. God doesn't like ugly. So you if you want to support, you support from your soul. You know? And I'm sorry, this is not how I expected to start the video, but I just wanted to put it out there. My channel is a safe space for makeup, for beauty, to enjoy these products. I've always tried to take it out of the politics or the owners, or what, because you know what? Majority of these brands have some sort of racial or discriminatory issue with them, one or the other, or something else that is a problem with them. And I work in a corporate sector, surrounded by it. So what would you expect someone like me to do? Just go into a shell and not do anything? No, we have to find joy. We have to indulge in what brings us joy. and I believe that I share myself evenly across my platform. You know, I've never discriminated against product, you know, cost, brand type. I try it, you know. If someone suggests something, I want to try it myself. I want to have my own opinion. And if you ask me, I'll bring it on here. Even if it's just one person that asks, I'll bring it on here and I will show you guys and give you guys my impression. I'm not forcing you to buy it. I'm not forcing you to like it. I'm not forcing you to agree with my opinion. But I'm sure some of you find it valuable because I always speak the truth, regardless if it hinders me. I mean, a lot of the things I've done on this channel has probably hindered my growth, which is fine. But at the end of the day, I have to stay true to who I am. And who I am as a person is a very loving, very forgiving person. And I just want to enjoy the beauty industry. I just want to enjoy makeup. I want to enjoy skincare. I want to enjoy being a plus size woman. I'm in my 30s. I've seen a lot. I don't need any more stress, you know? And I will always be an advocate because I am black. This is my life. I have been through so many issues and I'm Nigerian. In case some of you don't know, I am going to tell you 5 top things about me anyway. I am Nigerian as well, so I do have that side of it and things that go on in my country. But the point of this whole 5-minute long speech is that I want you guys to be comfortable with me. I don't want you to feel like you're gonna offend me or anything. I welcome you, both my oldies and my goodies and my new family, because I don't like calling you guys subscribers, my new family. I want you guys to enjoy these products with me, enjoy this channel with me. Fine, growth may be slow, but that's fine. I've got you guys and that's all that matters, okay? And I hope you're staying safe, stay indoors. I've actually not been out. I'm also asthmatic, which is another thing, so I haven't been out in a while. I'm trying to keep safe, keep my little bubble, so stay safe. Be nice to someone today. Make sure you do. Okay? Right, so before we get into the video, I wanted to share 5 top things about me, and I'll try and do this sporadically in different videos just to keep you guys on your toes. So you'd have heard some of the things in my long ass speech, but 5 top things about me. I am Nigerian and I am British. So I'm a British Nigerian but born in Nigeria, just so that you're aware. Okay? 2, I am a mom to a wonderful almost 6-year-old going on 16 young little man. Love him to bits. Part of that, I am married, and I have been married for the last 8 years and forever. So that's number 2. Number 3, YouTube. Being a content creator isn't my full-time job, but I want it to be so badly. So I do have a 9 to 5. I do grind, and I do this. And I do this. I always chuckle whenever I say that. I do this because I am passionate about beauty. This is what brings me joy. This is my happy space. And I will forever love to do it. So that is number 3. Number 4, my mom is Loyal Tops Creations. I know some of you caught on whenever I wear accessories and I say it's Loyal Tops Creations. My mom owns that business. It is a jewelry company, a bead company. So I would really appreciate if you guys can support her her products. They're amazing. I wear her jewelry all the time. I wear her beads. Those of you that follow my channel, you know this. That's number 4. Number 5, I have already dropped this, but I am in my 30s. Let's say I'm in my mid-30s and thriving. As you can see from the fro. The fro's thriving. So yeah, that's top 5 things about me. Let's get into the Tammi X Revolution. Right, so as I said in the start, this is the 3rd time I'm trying to record this thing. First time I did a purple look. I didn't like it, scrapped it. Second time I did a green look, which I will show you guys, and there was just something missing and I felt so off. with everything. I don't know, I just felt really off. So we're going to try this again. So let me reintroduce this, and I'm going to do it quite quickly because we already know what this collection looks like, but this is for those of you that don't actually know. So Makeup Revolution and Tammi have collaborated the third time, and this time she's got 3 product categories but 4 products in total as part of her launch. Her launch is called the Twilight collection, and actually her launch is called the Tropical Twilight collection because Tammi is really all about the tropical stuff. So I absolutely love the theme from 1, 2 and now 3 is tropical, which is amazing. The whole collection is about that nighttime feeling you get when you're on holiday in the tropics, and this is the kind of theme she's got going on the boxes. Do go over to her channel. She goes in depth about the colors, she does swatches, all of that good stuff. So Tammi and I are about the similar skin tone, so it isn't going to make sense if I do any swatches on here. I will link her video in the description box. Definitely go check it out. She also did a whole week, girl, a whole week using her entire collection to do several looks. So if you're looking for more look inspiration, I will try my best to do a couple more on this channel, but if you're looking for look inspiration, definitely go check out her channel. Again, I will still link it in the description box below. So this is the unicorn for the eyeshadow palette. You've got 28 shades. Some of the shades are pressed pigment type of shades, and they're denoted by the little asterisks on top of the number. You've got the colors of the eyeshadow palette on the print of the box, and then you've got ingredients at the back and also the numbers with the ones that are asterisks as well. And this is the Tropical Twilight X Revolution. So this is the eyeshadow palette. This retails for £20, which is similar in price to the Glow collection from Revolution Glow. So I'm loving the price increase, but it's coming with good quality shadows. So they're not just increasing their prices like some brands we know, but at least the quality of the shadows are coming through. So when you take it out of the box, you've got the same type of beautiful packaging, nice sunset type of vibe going on. Really love it. You've got a nice beautiful full-size mirror. Hey girl, hey. You cute. And then you've got all the beautiful shadows with the names printed on them. So you've got a mixture of mattes, and you've got shimmer, but you know it's like that squishy, you know, the little putty type of shimmer shades, and then you've got pressed glitters in it. So the way it's divided, the top roll is your matte neutrals ish, and the third roll is your matte colors, and then you've got a bottom roll with your pressed glitters, and then you've got your shimmer shades that are like the putty type of shimmer shades. Second roll as well, you've got shimmer shades with the, you know, putty feel, and also the pressed glitter in the middle. That actually looks like a different color on camera, but in person it's green with golds speckles in it, but more green than what I'm looking at on my monitor. But anyway, this is what it looks like on the inside. Love the size of the mirror. It's not heavy, it's quite light, very easy to travel with in my opinion, and it's sturdy. It's sturdy, absolutely sturdy. Love the packaging, and it's cardboard packaging, which is good for the environment. Better than metal, better than plastic. As part of the collection, she came out with 2 face palettes. You've got this one, which is the medium deep, and I believe you've got deep dark, I believe. And so I went with just the one. Each one retails for £10. I went with this one because I'm lighter dark, I'm not dark, so I just think that the other one would be way too dark. But I know that I could probably use the shimmer, I could probably use the highlighter and the blush in that palette, but I'll probably buy it. But I just wanted to buy this one and test it out for you guys. And then I've got contour shade, I've got contour shade, I've got bronzer, highlighter, and the blush. I have noticed with her palette, I don't know if anyone else has noticed, I am quite anal with things like this, but yeah, I noticed, but it's a good notice. She's got palm tree imprints on matte shades, not only in the contour palette but also in the eyeshadow palette. So shimmer shades and the pressed glitter pigments don't have the pressed glitter shades, don't have the palm trees printed on it. I noticed that. Did you notice that? But yeah, and it's also got a beautiful mirror, nice and light, cardboard packaging, gorgeous. It's got a gorgeous little box that mimics it as well, and a film to protect the colors. And that one retails for £10. There is a darker version, which is great. And then the third item already exists as part of Makeup Revolution's collection line, but not as a kit. So it's the lip products. And I know when we found out that she's coming out with a lip product, I was like, Glory lip pencil better be in there, because Tammy be out here using Glory for everything. So she's definitely got Glory lip pencil in there. And you've got 2 gloss shades. You've got a Mousse, which is a sheer lip color, and then you've got Gone Rogue, which is another sheer lip color. So beautiful. And that one also retails for £10. So in total I spent £40 on this collection. Could have spent £50 if I bought the second face palette, but it's such a good collection. Now what I want to say is I know some people feel some type of way with Revolution because of the numbers that they put out. They definitely don't have enough black people represented in exec or senior level within their organization. And I know within the last year or maybe year and a half, they've made a massive improvement before Black Lives Matter and all, you know, before everything else happened. They've been trying to make an improvement in terms of expanding their shade range, being a little bit more inclusive on their social media, reposting smaller content creators, black content creators, white, Asian, whatever the skin color. They've been trying to show how diverse the brand is, and I applaud them for that, because not many brands feel the need to do that, especially with the price point of their products. Most people will still buy it because it's very accessible, and it's they come out with a lot of stuff. Like, they come out with new products every week, I believe, and so I know that what they're doing is coming from a good place. They have supported me as a content creator on many occasions. They have supported me on many occasions to do work for them. You guys have seen me lip swatch for them before. They've put me on their PR list. They repost my work. They shout me out. They do try their best to support me as a brand, and I am fully appreciative of this. And I'm so happy that they collaborated with Tammi the 3rd time, because not a lot of brands do 3-time collaborations, like, honestly. And you know, the collection is beautiful. It's such a massive improvement to her first and second, so she's definitely growing with the brand. The only downside, the only negative thing I want to say is Revolution could have given Tammi a little bit more time to blossom with this collection. I know that they're probably on a tight schedule and they have to launch so many products, and you know, Pride was there, and I don't know if this collection got pushed back because of the coronavirus, but I just feel like Tammi could have used 2 weeks at least of the hype and everything, everyone getting their products, using it, and you know, that's the only thing I'd say. So yeah, Revolution, try and adjust your calendar a little bit. You know, these collaborations need time to flourish. Okay, so with that being said, let's get into a look and a full review using Le Collection. Okay. So my face is moisturized. I'm going to go ahead and do my base off camera, come back, and we start with the eyeshadow palette. I know I look hella crazy, but trust the process. Okay. So brows are done, base is done. I'm going to do one eye off camera. Kind of have to do, I have to get my bearing together for this palette, because there's so many colors. So I'll be right back. Okay. This is what I came up with. Ooh, I love it. I love it. Definitely better than the last 2 I tried doing. So I am here for it. It looks good on camera too. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to apply my base. I'm going to show you guys what shades we're going to be working with, so I can just go in and then give my review at the end. So I'm going to start off with Nightfall in my crease and really deepen that up. Right on top of that, I'm going to go in with Mojito, which is this gorgeous green color. And then I'm going to blend Dusk right on top of Mojito to just soften out the edges. And then I'm going to go back into Nightfall and deepen my crease. And then I'm going to cut my crease. And I'm going to apply Dawn on my lid, which is this neutral matte shade. And then I'm going to apply Firefly as my liner, like my glitter liner, which is this gorgeous color. I had to use this color, obviously. So, have a look at the palette. So this is the eyes so far. I am in love, simply in love. Absolutely stunning. Definitely love this look over the other two that I tried. So I'm going to go ahead, finish my face, and then we come back to the base palette and finish off the eyes. Right, so for my lower lash line, I'm going to use one of the P. Louise bases. So this is the Acid Rain paint, the collaboration with Mitchell. So I'm going to apply that just so that the purples that I'm going to use will stick it nicely. And I'm using a Morphe M431 brush. Right on top of that base, I'm going to apply Twilight, and then I'm going to blend out the lower part with True Love. And because I've already done my base and everything, I'm really going to be tapping my brush. So you're going to see that a lot. my waterline, I'm going to apply the Wonder 2 Super Stay Liner in Essential Royal Blue. Really want like a spotlight color there. So I'm going in with Moonlit. Moonlit is like a duochrome shift color, I hope. It's one of those putty, I don't know if it's gonna show up. Is it showing? Don't know. Now for the face palette. So I am going to bronze my face first, and I'll contour. So I'm going to start off with Bronze Goddess. Ooh, there's a lot of kick up in the pan. Okay. Ooh. And this is just to give my face some warmth. Alright, now I'm going to contour with Contoured Cutie. Dang, that is Clarke. Okay. Ooh, child. Okay. And at this point, I haven't gone back into the palette. I'm just literally blending with what I've got on the brush. I'm literally blending that out with my face brush. Yeah. Okay. So for blush, I'm going to use Tropical Queen. And I did watch Tammi's video, and this blush is very pigmented. So I'm literally just going to, like I always do. Like I always do these palettes, and just go. Oh, child. That is, oh my gosh. Okay. Right, let's just finish, okay? So for the highlighter, I'm going to use Paradise Glow. And let's see. Let me try and apply this. Let me try and apply this wet. I need blinding. I need blinding. It's what I need right now in my life. I need to blind my enemies. Okay, this is as much blending as I'm gonna get. Okay. Let me finish the rest of my face and then we do the lips, so I'll be right back. Alright, so my lashes are on, eyes are done. I want to move on to my lips. So let me swatch both shades. So this one is Gone Rogue. Excuse my hand, I have like leftover base on it. So, and then this one's called Muse. So let's see. So you've got Muse and you've got Gone Rogue. I think I'm gonna use Muse. So let me line my lips with a Glory lip pencil. If I can find it in this mess. Sometimes I wish you guys could see my desk when I'm filming because it's horrendous. Okay, let's get to lip lining. I'm so tired. I'm hungry. So we have come to that part of the video where I share my thoughts about the products. So let's start with the easy ones, the lip kits. You guys know I'm a lip lover. I love my lips. I love my lips, lip products. I love it. And I love this kit. It's such a good value for money. Like, you know, some of these products are £3 each. It's a no-brainer. You've got it in a kit. Both colors are very, very gorgeous, very versatile. I'm sorry if you can hear noise in the background. My husband's cooking, so I'm gonna eat soon. But apologies if you can hear like the blender or something in the background. Anyway, back to the lips. Okay, so I really love these glosses. They're very beautiful, very versatile. They would work with a great range of looks, both colorful, neutral. As you can see, I paired this one with a colorful look, which means it would look even better with a neutral look. So I'm all for it. Absolutely love these colors are amazing. These glosses are glosses that Tammi uses quite often, so I've seen it on her gorgeous lips and they are amazing. Beautiful, friendly, woman of color, any color, everyone can wear these glosses. They're absolutely gorgeous. And this brown lip pencil is your standard cool tone-ish type of brown lip pencil, so it would work with a multitude of other lip products. So I am definitely here for these guys. Love these. I'll leave the eyeshadow palette last. Let's talk about the face kit. Now, you guys don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. This is my personal opinion. I'm entitled to have my own personal opinion. You see, the fact that I have to make this speech just makes it uncomfortable what I'm about to say, but I've got to say it because I've got to be true to myself. I love the compact. I love this idea. Tammi, if for the time I've been following Tammi from Lovable Lashes days, so I know She's a really genuine person, really down to earth, and she's been advocating for a dark skin range from Revolution. And kudos to Revolution this year, and I think towards the end of last year as well, they've been coming out with inclusive products, and it's only because they've got a great team of women of color that have been supporting them on that journey. So 100% kudos. So when she came out with these face palettes dedicated to women of color, I was like, yes girl. Like, Revolution have released so many other face kits that work for every other skin tone except for dark skin. I'm really happy that she came out with both of the shade ranges. So 100% kudos to you, Tammi. However, what I'm about to say is targeted at Revolution. Yeah, as a phone, because Tammi can't be fully responsible for this. She's not the one gonna put the ingredients together in the lab, is she? But now I'll stop rambling. I love the color combination in this palette. However, if anything in this palette is going to be super pigmented, I would expect the highlighter to be the one that is super pigmented. The blush you guys saw in the video, I literally tap and applied, and before I knew it, it looked like I had a chunk of blush on my cheeks. And now, where is it? I can barely see it. Like, I can barely see the blush. So when it applied really intensely, but it's faded away, which is great, but I still want to see it. You know, I don't see it as much. And I literally didn't do anything else than what I did on camera, which was to use my face brush to just kind of like tap it in. And I've gone in with my highlighter on top. I haven't applied any other face products off camera. I've only applied a highlighter underneath my eyes, and that's it. I don't see it. And then the highlighter that I expect to be blinding for Revolution, not particularly for Tammi, because I know she's always on the fence when it comes to highlighters, and I know she doesn't really go overboard, but Revolution goes overboard with their highlighters. With this one, unless if it's directed by Tammi in order to keep the shine level low, I went over and over. I even sprayed my brush and I still don't see the shine. I don't see it. I don't see it. Okay? I love the bronzer. Very pretty, very pigmented. It's a little bit dark for me. The contour is also a little bit dark for me. It took too much to kind of blend it in, which is a good problem to have because I can manage too dark for me. What I can't manage is too light for me. So I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you guys as it is because you've seen it in the video, and I don't want to come on here and say, yeah, it's the best thing since sliced bread, when in the video you could see my facial reactions. Like, my facial reactions give me away. So I just have to be honest with you. Would I use this again? Absolutely, I would. I would use it again, but I would actually add another highlighter on top of that one when I apply it to my face. And I would actually go a little bit ham with the blush because I know it's going to fade a little if I really wanted to show. So I do like it. I do like it, but I don't know if that helps. I'm sorry. I'll stop now. Now for the eyeshadow palette. I know this is where some of you are going to come for me, but let's start off with the positives. I love the size of this palette. I love the 28 colors that are in there. I love how versatile it is. Let's get it open. Let's get it open. I love how versatile it is. I love that I can create a multitude of looks ranging from neutrals to colors. I love the pressed pigment colors that she's chosen. I love it. The matte shades are very, very pigmented, super blendable, very, very nice consistency, easy to work with. There is quite a lot of kickback in the pan. I did have to tap my brush quite a lot, but as I've always said regarding kickback and fallout, I don't mind if the eyeshadow palette is pigmented. What I don't like is if I'm picking up this thing and I have to dust off all the excess and I'm left with nothing on my eyes. That's where we're gonna have issues. But this one packs a punch. You guys can see the crease color, all of that is matte, and it's absolutely stunning. This shade, however, I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but it just went a little weird after a while. It didn't apply like that, and for some reason it's just kind of dried, looking weird. This could be down to the base that I use, so I definitely need to test out the other shadows somehow with other bases, but the rest of the shadows didn't do that. Only this shade did that, which was kind of weird for me. So I do love the mattes, and I do love the balance of the matte shimmer and the pressed pigment shades, so that's a plus. Love the colors as well, that's a plus. What I don't like, and this is me personally, because I know some people like this, but I don't like shimmer shades with this kind of like putty. Just look at that blue, yeah? If I move my finger, do you see how putty it's moved? I don't like putty consistency. Let me do that. Do you see? Yeah. I don't like putty consistency shadows because it suggests that you have to, not have to, but it's recommended for you to use your finger to apply the shadow just so that you can have the consistency that is supposed to be the consistency. I tried using Moonlit in my inner corner with a brush because obviously I have nails. There is no way I can get in there with my finger, and this guy just wouldn't apply with a brush. Like, it kept leaving wet, oily marks on my face, didn't apply the shadow. So I don't like this type of shimmer consistency. Like, I'm not here for it. A lot of the eyeshadow palettes nowadays do this, and there is no like stiff shimmer shade where I just wet my brush, I apply, and I'm good to go. It's these putty shades, and I don't like them. I would only like it if my brush can pick it up and apply it. I just don't like it. And I know that there are probably specific types of brushes that would be able to pick this product up, but I did try flat synthetic, I did try fluffy, I tried them all. None of the brushes that I have would work. So the only thing I could think of are those like sponge applicator type of brushes. Maybe that would work. But again, I always say with every single eyeshadow palette that I review, if I have to really step out of my comfort zone, not comfort, if I really have to step out and find things to make it work, then it defeats the purpose of enjoying the eyeshadow palette for me. I don't mind having these shadows in there. I just wish that there were stiffer shimmer shadows throughout. Like, all these shades are all putty. They're all the putty ones. So none of them are stiff. Do you see? They're all putty, and it's pigmented. They dry matte, but it just feels really wet, and it's, yeah, I know I'm rambling now, but I hope you guys understand what I mean. Like, I'm not really a fan of that, because it means that some of us that wear false nails, it's going to be really difficult to really get intricate lines done and stuff like that done. So I'm not 100% a fan, and my brush just wasn't picking it up. Now for the glitter shade, I do love the glitter shade that I used. I did apply a glitter glue, which was a NYX glitter glue, just to ensure that it stays put. But even that, I still kept getting loads of fallout on my face. It just wasn't sticking to the glitter base, and I've used that glitter base so many times, so I had to keep reapplying just to get this consistency and to really pack it on. So I do love the color, but I guess I have to play with it a little bit more because it just wasn't sticking to my lid really well. But it's not a negative, it's not I feel like I really have to defend this. I feel like I really have to defend what I'm saying. I'm not being negative. I'm sorry if it sounds like I am, but I do love this, and I will use this palette over and over again, and I will create more looks, so don't worry if you're looking for more looks. But as I said, Tammi created a whole week's worth of looks, so definitely check out her channel. But I will enjoy this palette. I know I will. I just personally would have preferred stiffer shimmer shades as well as the putty ones. Putty ones are great, to pick up if I don't have my false nails on, but 9 out of 10 times I've got false nails on, so it's kind of difficult to get in there. I would have preferred some stiffer shimmer shades that my brushes can easily pick up, or if the putty shades allow my normal brushes to pick up. Another thing that I don't particularly like about these putty shades is that they dry out, and when they dry out, the consistency of the color, it just loses its brightness. Okay, that's it. I'm not gonna do okay, £20. Is it worth it? In my opinion, yes, it is, because look at the color. I mean, look at it. It's gorgeous. The colors are beautiful, and I'm sure a lot of you are not going to have the third world problems that I have in terms of my nails not picking up the putty shades. You're going to be fine to put your finger in and apply it straight to your lid. So this is just from an anal point of view. So I am really, really sorry if that's putting you off, but I do recommend this. Now, please bear in mind, I bought the entire collection with my own money. So I bought it with my money to support Tammi. I've bought every single collection she's come out with, and I will keep buying every single collection that she comes out with, because I am here to support her as a content creator first, and also as a fellow Black influencer. So yes, I hope that was useful. Let me know your thoughts in the comment box. What do you think about this look? I do love it. I love the way it came out. Like, look at those purple shades. Like, the matte shades are just absolutely stunning. Look at my crease. It is a beautiful palette. It's a beautiful collection. Congratulations, Tammi. I absolutely love you, and I love your work, and I hope that you get to collaborate on 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever amount of collaborations with Revolution and any other brand. So yeah, definitely let me know in the comment box what you guys think about this look, and what you think about my thoughts, my opinions. Am I chatting rubbish, or do you feel the same way? But anyway, I will catch you guys in a future video. Remember, God doesn't like ugly. Be nice to someone today, and I will catch you in a future video. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh.